Hey guys, welcome to a new video on my channel. Today I want to talk about Animal Crossing New Horizons and why it might not be as good of an Animal Crossing game as I originally thought it would be. Please understand that this is my personal opinion and that yours might be different from that. So if you have your own opinion, I would love for you to post it in the comments down below. But from what I've seen and all the videos I've listened to, it looks like my opinion will resonate with you. Animal Crossing New Horizons is something I've waited for a long time. I was stunned when I first saw the trailer. I mean, the game looked amazing and better than any other Animal Crossing before it. Then the release came and I played every day, looking at every detail, zooming in, using the new camera features, getting equipment, catching all things that I could catch, and having a lot of fun. However, after a while I noticed something. The first time I wanted to restructure my island, I couldn't exactly build what I wanted to build. Isabelle started to repeat the same things over and over again, and my closet filled up with resources that I couldn't just use easily, because whenever you have to craft something, it has to be in your pockets. You can't just craft it from your closet, which is very annoying. So after just 3 months of playing the game every day, I started playing only weekly, and then it slowly phased out into eventually not playing anymore for many months now. And this is even though I played Animal Crossing New Horizons, the game on the 3DS that came before New Leaf, for 3 years straight. So I was in deep thoughts and trying to convince myself to play more, and then it came to me. I realized that I think that New Horizons does not have a soul. And please let me explain that. So the Japanese name for Animal Crossing is Doubutsu no Mori, which translates into Animal Forest. The emphasis is on us as a player moving into a town where only animals exist. We're the only human. And the letters that our mom sends us, they're emphasizing that fact. We exist as a different entity in this, unique and almost fairy tale-like world. So it's essentially simulating what it would feel like if we as the person would actually move into a town like that. Once you get to the town, there's a lot to discover. Multiple shops, locations, and most inhabitants have a life, a routine that also includes the special characters you go to. If you want to send someone a letter, you have to get familiar with the postal office. Pelly takes the daily shift and is always friendly, whereas Phyllis, her sister, has the night shifts and she's cranky, which is understandable. So she's always making snarky comments at you, and she's a little mean, and not just a little, she's quite mean. She has to work all night, so we understand that. In New Horizons, there is no postal office. You just go to Dodo Airline and walk up to a machine. No interaction with any character. If you want to make your hair, you just switch it up in the menu. You don't go to the barber shop. You don't talk to special characters. Isabelle doesn't even assist you anymore. She just watches TV all day. So a lot of things are easier and simpler. But I believe sometimes removing these restrictions is not a good choice, because those little things were what gave Animal Crossing that little extra. It gave it a soul, especially when characters grew and improved their lives. You have to understand the emphasis was on us moving into a town filled of animals and us struggling a bit to fit in with those animals. And again, the letters we get from our parents are emphasizing and asking us how we're doing, fitting in the special world. And now we slowly become a part of this world. We slowly become a part of this town and establish our own routine in this world that already exists, that we just move into. Yes, New Horizons is a good game, but it is severely lacking the content to make it a real Animal Crossing game. For example, themed furniture is missing, and complex dialogue is missing with all of that. And all that is left is a fancy island decorator. And don't get me wrong, if you enjoy decorating your island, that is perfectly fine, and I want you to enjoy Animal Crossing. And New Horizons is a great game, like I just said. But the main point of this series was not about decorating your town and showing off on social media. However, New Horizons fully leaned into it, and Animal Crossing has become an empty experience. It took some time to notice for me, but I like to compare it to a beautiful and delicious looking dinner that just smells amazing. It makes you want to eat it. You take pictures, you show it off to your friends, but once you start eating it, you notice that it's lacking all taste. And that's how I feel about Animal Crossing New Horizons. That is at least my opinion, and I want to know your guys' opinion about the game. I still enjoy building my island and trying out different things. And if you like that, that's great, but I think I would want to enjoy maybe having something in between where you still have a town that you go to and you can affect things more, but it's not like as empty as New Horizons, where the town has no soul and you just stripped it of everything just so that people can design the island the way they want. I think the reason why Animal Crossing New Horizons is the way it is because they wanted to make it as flexible so that you can design the island however you want, but that freedom comes with the lack of purpose that makes Animal Crossing so enjoyable in the first place and gives it such longevity. And people are noticing that New Horizons doesn't have that longevity that old games had. But again, I want to hear your opinion about the game. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be back next week with a new video about a different topic. Stay tuned. Bye.